So I just selected everyone on Facebook and it brings me to this page. By default, the location is what? United States. So we are going to be tweaking the location and what? The interest. Those are the two major parameters we are going to be working on. So you can see in United States we have about 150 to 200 million active people. So we are not interested in United States, but if you have a product you are selling and you are targeting the Americans, you can go ahead and use United States as your location. But since our product that we are selling is in Nigeria, we cancel this. Just bring your cursor, move your cursor to this X button and hit it. So the US is done. So I'm going to put Lagos. You can target 3 or more states in Nigeria. You can say, okay, you want to do Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. So let's just say I want to do Lagos and Abuja, for instance. So Abuja. Okay, spelling is not correct. I've taken 2 states or cities in Nigeria, and we have an audience of about 9 to 10 million active people. Now, note, these 10 million people are not your customers. There could be a lot of time wasters there, so we still need to do a further screening by going to the interest. So let's come to
Yeah, the game has started. I can see people's face as squeezed. There's no people inside there right now. You're on your phone. What's happening? When you get into the house, people are saying you should look for a bed that matches the number you're holding, alright? When you find the bed, you'll get further instructions from him, okay? Good luck with all of you! Make your way to the house.
Yes, some people's background noise is too much, so I'm muting the mics. Okay, I think all the mics have been muted. Okay, let's go ahead. So, sorry about that. So you have to come to the interest and type stuffs related to real estate. Let me look at another property investments. I don't like giving out keywords because everybody will want to use the same thing. And the more people are using the same thing, the less the results we are going to be getting from the adverts. So let me just use these 3 as an example. Okay, let's use these 2. So you need to be creative when choosing keywords. Just look for words that are related to people who are wealthy, people who have that purchasing power. You get? So, okay, let me ask for some. Let me see if we are following. Are we following? Just type yes in the chat box to know that, oh, beautiful, Mr. Yunga is following. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. So just type keywords that are related to people you know have the capability. For instance, someone who has a Porsche Cayenne should be able to afford your property of 10 million, 14 million naira. Okay, so think in that way and put interests that are related in the interest box. Then now look at the demographics. The demographic shows the age distribution. 77% are men and 23% are women. So you can see from these statistics, more men buy real estate than women. So let's go ahead, let's scroll down. Any interesting statistic? 46% relation rate, 66% are graduates. Then the job title, let me arrange this. Most of them are in management, followed by sales and administrative services. Let's go to activity. Let's see, wow, they are very good in clicking adverts. 33% of them click adverts in the past 30 days. So let's see, device users. You can see mobile, 80% of them are mobile, and out of the 80% that are mobile, 81% of them are using what? Android phone. So this means that if you want to get better response and cheaper advert and good results, you should target Android phone. So let's go ahead and save this audience. So I click on save and I call it, you can call it land prospects or land buyers, anything you like. You hit the save button. Now, what page likes? Page like will give you an idea of what these people like. Okay, they like inverters, Concept Nova, Korean, Eco, Hotel, Sailors Lounge. This is where they like wow wallpaper. Okay, so these are some of the stuff they like. Political organization matters, Baba, Sado, I don't know this. The fish shop, Nigeria, so they like a lot of fish, and they shop in Kilmon online. So you can see. So you have an idea of their likes. So let's save this audience. I think it's saved. Okay, we have saved this. Now, what we have been able to do is we have looked at what? Part 2, which is market research, understanding your ideal customer. So we have been able to do this. The next thing we're going to do is what? Facebook leads. That is, we place our property in front of them and ask them to make payment for it. So let's quickly do this. Let me see if we are following. If you are following, just type yes in the chat box. Just type yes in the chat box so that we can continue. Let me see the chat box. Okay, good. So I think we are following. So let's quickly go ahead. Now we are going to, let me see the chat. Type yes if you are following. Oh, beautiful. Oh, Mr. Genga, thank you. So let's go ahead and quickly go to Facebook list. Oh, Ibrahim said yes, beautiful. So I'm going to, okay. So now we have been able to have an idea of our audience. The next thing is we are going to create an advert and place our product in front of them. So I'm going back to facebook.com, facebook.com. Now I'll show you two ways you can create your advert, or two places you can go to create your advert. You can either, okay, you can go, look at this arrow, watch this arrow, just click on the arrow. It will bring a pop-up menu and you select. Okay, where add, you can create a page, you can create group. Here, to go to your ad creation platform, or you click on this arrow and let's quickly go to this. So I click on add. Now it will lead us to the ads manager, which is the platform used for creating Facebook adverts. So let's wait for it to load up so that we can proceed. We should be done in the next 20 minutes if the network can be a little bit stable or better than this. Oh, the network is trying to misbehave. It's taking time. I want to stop and refresh. I'm stopping that, going to Facebook again. Then the network is a little bit slow, but we can manage it. We'll manage it. So this is Ads Manager trying to load. So it is from the Ads Manager we create any type of campaign objective we wish to create. Facebook has about 11 different campaign objectives. You can boost a post, you can do post engagement, you can do traffic, you can do brand awareness, brand reach, you can do conversion, lead ads, and you can even do messages whereby you do an advert and send messages directly to their inbox lots of time. If we are following, please type yes in the chat box. Oh, someone said the communication is breaking badly. I can't view the screen anymore. Oh, please reload your page, sir. Let me see. Can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, type yes. If you can hear me, type yes in the chat box. Wow, since the connection is lost, nobody is hearing me. Only Ibrahim is okay. Okay. Otumba can hear me. So, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, type yes, so that we can proceed. If you can see my screen, type yes. If you can see the screen, type yes, so that we can continue. It's like nobody is seeing my screen. Mr. Olawale, if you can see the screen, wave your hands. Just wave. Otuba, if you can see the screen, just wave. Okay, beautiful. So I think my screen is showing, so I'll go ahead. So now, Facebook has, as I said, about 11 objectives. Let me increase the, okay, this screen looks small. Let me increase the size, okay? Okay, so Facebook has awareness, consideration, conversion, but see, for all purposes and intents, for real talk, please just do what? Lead generation, so that you don't waste your money to Facebook. Use lead generation so that you have the contact of your prospective clients and follow them up. The money is in the follow-up. Money is in the follow-up. So we are going to get their contact detail and follow them up with calls and email. So the stuff has loaded. So I want to advertise, let's say Merit Park, Ibejuleki. You can give it any name you like because nobody is seeing like your control panel, the engine, but it is actually doing all the magic. So I just gave it a name and the ads manager is loading. Now once it loads, it will ask me to choose a page on which I want to promote my Merit Pack. Note, before you place a page on which that advert is going to appear. So page, all the pages will be listed under this arrow. But since you use deals for this particular advert, now if this is the first time you are doing a lead ads, you have to view Facebook terms and conditions and accept them, because if you don't accept them, you can't go further. So the terms and conditions are loading, but I've already accepted that on this page. So we'll go ahead to our audience. Now under the audience, you can either create a new audience or use a saved audience. Remember, we've already saved an audience using what? Audience insight. So I click on this arrow and look at the audience I have saved. So these are all of the one we just did is this one, land prospects. Then we go to the next stage, which is what? Placements. So don't do automatic placements. Do what? Edit placement, so that you can select mobiles only. And for platforms, you remove every other thing and leave other boxes. You uncheck them and leave what? Facebook feeds. And let's scroll down. For mobile devices, you select what? Android devices only. So you can see Facebook already remembers my selection. That's why by default all these things have been selected. Then you choose an operating system of 5.0 and above. So I have chosen 6.0 here. That here is showing in Naira. You can decide to run your ads in Naira if you are not scared of spending too much money. Because some people, when they see that they are spending 20,000 or 15,000 a day, they get scared. It looks easier if it is $10 or $20, whereas it's still the same thing. So you scroll down and click continue. Now it will take you to the next place where you are going to select the type of to do. Now for this, I will create another link and give it to you so that we continue. For real estate, in fact, not only real estate, for any product you are selling, video converts better because people like demonstrated too. So I already have some videos here. So I just see what I did. If you don't have a video, you click on this plus, browse your laptop or the video that you've already used in the past. You can just click on browse, select the video. This is the video I want to use. Because you know, you do not know I have it. So look at it. So look at here. These are thumbnails. That the thumbnail is the first thing you want to appear here. I don't like this. It's looking very relaxed. So I need I'll come back here. The thumb, let me see this. Oh, this is perfect, beautiful. Look at smiling with the hands, welcoming. So this is a nice video. So I'll look for an article. I'm going to use. Don't worry, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm looking for an article that, I wrote this today. Let me see if I can get it. Article. Okay, let me search on the desktop. I know it's on desktop. Scripts. Let me search for scripts. Facebook. I can't find it. Ads. Though this is not, there was a script I wrote today, something I'd love to use that, but no problem. Let me type it out. I don't want to waste time. Let me type it out. Daily budget, you can do $5 per day or 3,000 naira per day. So I don't want to waste time typing. Okay, let me just say looking for property to buy. See, what you will just do is here, just make sure you tell them to watch the 60 seconds video. They should sign up for inspection, and you put a headline. You can say amazing. Also, as you are displaying here, it will be displaying here. Can you see amazing promo offer? Then look at the little stuff I typed. Let me text. Okay, look at what I type. See, you need to write something good here. Something nice, something very, very nice. So the next thing is what? The lead form. It will ask you to what? Create a form. So you create a form and you come and hit confirm. Now once you hit confirm, it will ask you to make payment. Now look at some of the payment methods you can use. You can use First Bank Visa card, Get Better card, GTB Dollar MasterCard, or Payoneer card. You can go to payoneer.com and apply for this card. This payoneer.com is actually, the Payoneer card is actually a physical card that will be shipped to you. But the only downtime of it is that you need to fund your Payoneer account with about $30 or $40 so that the physical card can be shipped to your address. So you can use the Payoneer card. If you don't want that long process, you can go to First Bank and get a Visa Gold card. This is the one we have been using, the Get Better card, which is also very lovely. Let me show you my Get Better environment. So with a Get Better card, you can also you can also use it to make payments for your ads. So I would like to take a break here, or I would like us to come to the end of the session now. If you have any question, just drop it in the chat box below. I can see one question here for daily budget, sir. You can use $5 per day for a start, and once the advert is going well, you can increase your budget to $10, $20, or even $100 per day, depending on how much leads you want to generate and how much time you have to wait for those leads to be generated. So if you have questions, drop them in the chat box so that we can. Architect Femi, are you here? Are you here with us? Bubbles, Olawale, any questions? Please drop your question in the chat box if you have any, so that